Hi, I'm Marianne Williamson, and we have less than a week to go before the Enchanted Love workshop, subtitled Building the Inner Temple of the Sacred and the Romantic. If you are still deciding whether or not you want to be with me in person in Los Angeles, February 17th through 19th, or live streaming it, I want to give you a little bit more information about what the event is so that you can make your decision. I have felt in my own life that many of the biggest mistakes I have made were not made because I didn't know better, but because in the moment when I made the mistake, I was not connecting what I know with my behavior. So sometimes it's not spiritual ignorance so much as a lack of the cultivation of a spiritual, emotional, psychological skill set, as it were. And I think for myself and many, many people that I've worked with, when it comes to some of the mistakes within our deeper relationships, we find that we made mistakes that, quite simply, we should have known better. And that if we had given more time, sometimes, many years ago, I remember a prayer which was, how come this area of my life works and that area of my life works, and then in this area of relationships, that area doesn't work? And the answer I got back from deep within was, because you apply the principles you know in that area, and you apply the principles you know in that area, and you don't apply the principles you know in this one. And I began a deep inquiry within myself, as I know many of us have, into why that is. Why is it that it feels so hard? Not that it really is so hard, but it feels so hard given many of the other ideas we have about the issue. To connect the spiritual principles that we believe in, we're enrolled in, and we even love, to this area of life that we care about so deeply. And so we all know this area of life, intimate relationships, the deeper romantic, erotic areas of life, they can be the greatest heaven, but they can be the greatest hell. And this weekend, building this inner temple, when I say the inner temple, I mean something very literal, the inner temple within our minds, the time and the space and the level of deep contemplation and reflection, not only as individuals, but as couples also, that it takes to move into those deeper waters of authentic connection, which is really beyond the body, but which makes the entire realm of the body everything that it can be. So if that resonates with you, I hope that you'll consider joining me. That's either in Los Angeles or via live stream. If you get it live stream, then you can download it for any time up to 2 months and take your time receiving the material, thinking about it, all that kind of stuff. Whichever, whether you're there or not, I wish you all good things.